Hi everybody, welcome back to the 2018 Crochet Along, where we bring you one granny square every day for 365 days. We are on day 88. Now, yesterday we did control issues number 87. We called it control issues number 1. So today is control issues number 2. Here's the second version of this square. This version, we're calling it the sunflower with outer lacy effect. If you remember, yesterday's version was the wagon wheel or steering wheel with the inner lacy. And what we've done here is we've taken this lacy part here and we've added it to the outside here. And then obviously our outside corners are now on the inside. And we're not doing the wheel on this one. We're doing a sunflower kind of effect on this one. And I know the pink's horrible for the camera. I'm really sorry about that, but I got to use this yarn up, and it is the test swatch. So anyway, today we are doing this one. So I'm going to be using 4 different colors. In original pattern, they use one color. It's up to you what to do. You can change colors with me, or you can stay using your own color. Okay, so let's get started. First round is, the first 5 rounds are different this one. Yes, they are different this one because we are doing a different center. We're not doing the wheel center. So, okay, chain 4, join into your first chain to form a circle. And I hope this color is friendly for the viewing pleasure here, or doing magic ring. And you will chain 1, and then you will work 8 single crochet into your circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, I know I move really fast in my videos, whereas in the beginning, when I first started with the cowl here, doing videos, I would go a lot slower, but our squares are a lot more in depth these days, so I am working a lot faster. So to slow it down so you can see what I'm doing, there is the option to slow the video down, and I apologize if I go too fast for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 single crochet. If you did the magic ring, go ahead, tighten it up. Join with a slip stitch into your first single crochet. Gosh, I really hope this color is somewhat friendly on video. If not, I'm really sorry, y'all. Okay, round 2. You can chain 3, and it will count as your double crochet, or you can do your chainless double. If you watch my videos, then you know this is my preference, and it always is a preference. Work 1 more double crochet into the same stitch. Now you're going to work 2 double crochets in each stitch. Okay, you're going to repeat this all the way around, 2 double crochets into each stitch until you have 16 double crochet. You will join with a slip stitch into your beginning chain 3 or chainless double crochet. Okay, so when I have 16 double crochet all the way around, I will get back with you and we will begin round number 3. Okay, so round 2 I finished off here. I have 16 double crochets all the way around, and now we're going to work round number 3. We're going to chain 1, and then we're going to work 2 single crochets into the same stitch that we just joined into, and we're going to work 2 single crochets in every stitch around. So work your 2 single crochets in each stitch until you get back to the beginning. You will join with a slip stitch into your beginning single crochet, and then make sure and count your stitches and make sure that you have 32 single crochet. Okay, if you are going to be changing colors with me, we are going to be cutting our yarn after this round. If you're not, that's fine. I will still give you the instructions on how to do it, whether or not you change colors. Okay, so let me finish this round. Make sure you have 32 single crochet, and I will get right back with you for round number 4. Okay, so round number 4, I'm changing color here. If you're changing with me, you can join with a slip stitch into the stitch that we joined into and chain 3, or you can do a standing double crochet. It's whatever you want to do. If you're not changing colors and you're keeping with your color, you can chain 3 and it'll still count as your double crochet, or you can do a chainless double crochet. Okay, so we are going to be doing the crochet 4 together technique that we did on yesterday's square. And if you remember yesterday's square, I did the same technique with changing the color and joining with a new color. So if you're doing a chainless double crochet or changing colors and doing a standing double crochet, either way, you're going to need to not finish off the last 2 stitches. Okay, if you're chaining 3, that's fine. Don't worry about it. This doesn't even apply. Okay, so instead you'll just pull through the 2. Okay, and then yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. If you're doing the chain or standing double crochet, make sure you hang on to your loose hoop here that you haven't worked into yet, because you don't want to lose that. Okay, yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and one more time because we're double crocheting 4 together. Pull through 2, and then you're going to pull through all 5. There we go. Chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to work into the next stitch, and we're going to do it again. We're going to do 4 double crochet together. So go into your next stitch. You see here we've already worked into this, so we need to go into the next one here. So yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, again, next stitch, pull through 2, and one more time, next stitch, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 5 loops, and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll show you how to do it one more time, and then I'll leave you all to finish off your round yourselves. So we're going to go into the next unworked stitch. I didn't realize how unfriendly my colors are to camera here. I promise I won't do that again next time. We'll save these types of stitches for once the round is actually worked. But so we're going to go into the next stitch here. We've worked into this one. We're going to start into the next one. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, into the next, yarn over 2, yarn over, insert in the next, yarn over 2, and that gives us 5. So yarn over, pull through all 5, and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so repeat this all the way around until you get back to your beginning. You're going to finish with a chain 4, and you're going to join with a slip stitch into your beginning 4 double crochet 4 together, and you should have 8 double crochet 4 together all the way around, and you should have 8 chain 4 spaces. Okay, and I am changing color again as this yellow. Oh, no, I actually had it planned to change this color. So anyway, yep, we're going to change color next round. You don't have to, but I'll get back with you when I finish this, and we will begin round number 5. Okay, so if you're staying with your color and you're not changing any color, you can go ahead and chain 1. If you are changing color with me, go ahead, get your yarn on your hook here, and you're going to go into the same space right here where everybody is going to be working into, and you're going to perform a single crochet. If you are not changing color and you're chaining 1, you're going to perform your first single crochet into this space. Okay, and now you're going to work 5 more single crochets into the same chain 4 space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and work 6 single crochet into the next chain 4 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 single crochet into the next chain 4 space, and repeat this all the way around until you have 48 single crochet. And when I have 48 single crochet, I will be right back with you, and we will begin round number 6. Okay, so for round 6, you should have joined into your first single crochet with the slip stitch. If your square or circle here is starting to bow up, that's fine, because it's going to flatten itself out here once we start to work our corners. So don't worry about that. It's nothing that you're doing wrong if yours is. If it's not, good for you, I'm glad. Okay, so I'm not changing colors this round. So you're going to chain 4. It will count as a treble, or you can do the chainless. So yarn over, pull through that, yarn over, pull through those, yarn over, pull through those, and there's your first treble. You're going to work 1 double crochet into the next stitch. And now you're going to work 1/2 double crochet into the next 2 stitches. So if you guys can see here, 1, 2, and now we're going to work 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 1/2 double crochet into the next 2 stitches. So the next 2 stitches. Put 1 in each of those, 1, 2, then put 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 1, and 1 treble crochet into the next stitch. Now you're going to work your corner into the next stitch. 2 trebles, chain 2, 2 trebles. So there's 1, 2 trebles, chain 2, and put 2 more trebles into the same stitch. 1 more. Now we're going to work a treble into the next stitch. And now we're going to work a double crochet into the next, and then 1/2 double into the next 2 stitches, and 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches, one-half double in the next 2 stitches, one double crochet into the next stitch, 1 treble crochet into the next stitch, and then make your corner into the next stitch. So 2 trebles, chain 2 and 2 trebles, all in the same stitch. Okay, now you're going to work a treble into your next stitch, and then you're going to repeat everything that we just did. So put a double crochet in the next, and then your half double in the next 2, 1 single in the next 3, 1/2 in the next 2, 1 double in the next, 1 treble in the next, and then work your corner. Okay, so repeat everything that we just did all the way around until you get back to your beginning. Right here, you're going to join with a slip stitch. In the last stitch, you'll work your corner, and then you will join with a slip stitch into the beginning chain 4, the 4th chain, or if you did the chainless, then you'll join with a slip stitch into that. You should have 24 treble crochets, 4 chain 2 spaces, 8 double crochet, 16 half double crochet, and 12 single crochet. So make sure you count that, okay? And then once I'm finished doing this round, I will get back with you and we will begin round number 7. Okay, so if your work was curling, it should now be flat. So now we are going to begin round number 7. And I cut my yarn, so I'm going to change my colors. You do not have to. If you do, we're going to join in the same space where we finished off with the slip stitch here. If you're keeping your same color, well then instead of cutting your yarn, obviously you're just going to chain 1 and work a single crochet into the same stitch here that you joined into. So if you are changing color with me, go ahead, get your yarn on your hook, and we're going to perform a single crochet right into the same space that we joined into. And now we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to skip 1 stitch. Move my tails out of the way here. So we joined here. We're going to skip this stitch and we're going to put a single crochet into the next stitch. And then you're going to chain 3 again. Skip the next stitch and work a single crochet into the next. Chain 3. Skip the next, work 1 into the next, a single crochet, and we are doing this all the way until we get to our corner space. So when I get to our corner space here, you will finish with a single crochet in the last stitch here, and then I'll show you how to work the corner. Okay, so you should have 2, 4, 6 chain 3 spaces so far, and you should have finished off with a single crochet here in the last treble before the chain space of the corner. You chain 3, and then you work a single crochet right into the corner chain space. Chain 3 again. Make sure it's somewhat centered. Now you're going to work a single crochet into the next stitch. Right here, from the chain space, our next stitch, we're going to put a single crochet into it. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Skip the next, single crochet in the next. Chain 3. Skip 1, single crochet into the next. Chain 3. Skip 1, single crochet in the next. 1, 2, 3. Skip, single crochet in the next. Chain 3. Skip the next one, single crochet into the next. Chain 3. Skip the next, single crochet into the next stitch. Yep, okay. 1, 2, 3. Skip and single crochet in the last stitch here before our chain space. Chain 3, 2 and 3. Now put a single crochet into the corner space. Chain 3, and put a single crochet into the next stitch after the chain space there. Okay, 2, 3. Skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next. So repeat this all the way around. Okay, you're gonna chain 3, skip the next, single crochet in the next, chain 3. Repeat that all the way down. You'll finish off your last single crochet in your corner, chain 3, single crochet actually in the chain space, chain 3, single crochet into the next stitch, and repeat the process all the way around till you get back to the beginning. When you get back to the beginning, when you work your last corner, you'll chain 3, single crochet into the last stitch. Sorry, I'm off camera here, my fault. You'll single crochet in your last treble here, you'll chain 3, and you'll skip the stitch, and you will join with a slip stitch into your beginning single crochet. Or if you did chain 1, because you didn't change colors, then you'll slip stitch into the chain 1 instead. Okay, so when I finish this, I will get back to you. You should have 36 chain 3 spaces. Okay, so this is what your square should look like now. You should have 36 chain 3 spaces. So round number 8, not changing color, but we are going to chain 1, and we're going to put 3 single crochet in each of the next 7 chain 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll get it all the way over here, and then we will work our corner for this. Okay, so let's put 3 single crochet in the next chain space. 2, 3, 3 in the next, 1, 2, and 3, 3 in the next, 1, 2, and 3. And that's going to bother me, so it's getting clipped. Bothers me. Okay, so 3 single crochet. Oops, I only put 2 there. 1, 2, I did. No, I didn't. 1, 2, 3. I got 3. Okay, so 3 in the next. 1, 2, 3. 3 in the next. 1, 2, and 3. 3 in the next chain space. 2 and 3. And we wanted the next 7, so let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 more. 3 single crochet in the next chain 3 space. 2, and 3. Now you're going to chain 2 and then work 3 single crochet into the next chain space. 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to work 3 single crochet in the next 8 chain 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you will chain 2 and then put 3 single crochet into the next stitch, and then 3 single crochet into all the chain spaces, the next 8, and then chain 2, and then continue on and so forth. So when I've completed this all the way around, I will get back with you, and you should have 108 single crochets and 4 chain 2 spaces. Okay, so you should have worked 108 single crochets, and you should have 4 little chain 2 spaces here. Okay, and this is what it looks like. Zoom out for you. Let me try to flatten mine. I worked with a bigger hook on smaller yarn, so it makes it somewhat, I guess you would say, wonky and floppy, and anyway. So there it is, everybody. This is number 88, Control Issues Part 2, or Version 2, whichever you prefer to call it. Okay? So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and one of us will try to get back with you as soon as possible. If you're not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button. You know the whole deal. And if you're actually new to the video and you this is your first time seeing it and you're not yet in our crochet along and you would like to join us, in the description box down below there is a link to our group. And so until next time, everybody, happy hooking.